Dear students, in this video we will discuss about the properties of conditional probability and problems of exercise 13.1. Let us start with the properties of conditional probability. We already discussed in previous video that the probability of an event E when F is already happens is given by probability of E intersection F upon probability of F. Okay. Here S stand for sample space and E and F stand for what events. S stand for what sample space. E and F are events. E and F are the two events. So see the first property, probability of S when F is already happened, or probability of F when F is already happened. Okay, so first of all we will discuss probability of S when F is already happens. So according to that definition, it will be what? Probability of S intersection F upon probability of F. S intersection F means the intersection of sample space and F. Okay, see these events E and F events are of the event, these are from what? This sample space S. S sample space में से ही रहेगी है, ठीक है. तो ऑब्वियसली इसका जो इंटरसेक्शन होगा वो कितना होगा? F होगा. So probability of F upon probability of F is equal to 1. Second, probability of F when F is already happens. So according to the definition, what we have? Probability of F intersection F divided by probability of F. This will be given by probability of F. So F intersection F will be what? It is F. Divided by probability of F, and this will be what? 1. See the second property. According to that property, if A and B are any two events, these are any two events of the sample space S, and F be the events such that the probability of F should not be 0. Okay. Probability of F should not be 0 means probability of F is non-zero. Then the first property is what? That probability of A union B when F is already happens is equal to the probability of A when F is already happen plus probability of B when F is already happen minus probability of A intersection B when F is already happens. Okay. In the particular case, if E and F are disjoint, when the two events are disjoint, when their intersection means their intersection is what? 0. ठीक है. अगर इनका इंटरसेक्शन 0 हो जाएगा तो वो क्या हो जाएगी? डिसजॉइंट सेट. डिसजॉइंट जो है इवेंट्स हो जाएगी. मतलब डिसजॉइंट में क्या होता है कि कॉमन एलिमेंट्स नहीं आते. ठीक है. इंटरसेक्शन आपको नहीं मिलेगा. ओके. So let us we will find out probability of A union B when F is already happens. Okay, according to the definition, it will be probability of A union B, yes, so it will be uh, P probability of A union B intersection F. According to the definition of conditional probability, this will be this upon probability of F. ओके, ये आपकी डेफिनेशन थी. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई व्हेन एफ इज ऑलरेडी हैपन्स इज इक्वल टू प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई इंटरसेक्शन एफ व्हेन डिवाइडेड बाय प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एफ. ओके, तो इस डेफिनेशन से हमने इसको लिखा. दिस इज इक्वल टू, नाउ वी मे राइट इट एज ए प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ, इस एफ को हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर देंगे अंदर, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ओवर यूनियन. सो व्हाट वी हैव, ए इंटरसेक्शन एफ यूनियन बी इंटरसेक्शन एफ. क्लास 11th में हमने सेट थ्योरी वाले चैप्टर में ये पढ़ा था, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ओवर यूनियन. ओके, now here we will apply the rule of the probability that we have in class 11, that is probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So applying this rule, what we have, probability of A intersection F plus probability of B intersection F minus probability of A intersection F intersection B intersection F. तो F को मैं डबल नहीं लिखता हूँ, ठीक है, और what we write, A intersection B intersection F divided by probability of F. See what we have, probability of A intersection F divided by probability of F plus probability of B intersection F divided by probability of F minus probability of, this can be written as A intersection B intersection F. ठीक है, एसोसिएशन हमने कर दिया, divided by probability of F. Now according to the definition of conditional probability, this will be what, probability of A when F is already happens. This is probability of B when F is already happens, and this is probability of A intersection B when F is already happens. Okay, so the same thing we have to prove here. So probability of A union B when F is already happens will be given by this. Now if A and B are disjoint events, if A and B are disjoint events, okay, means there is no common outcomes in these events, then the probability of A intersection B when F is already happens, तो A intersection B जो है वो कितना हो जाएगा, 0. probability of A intersection B when F is already happen. So this imply what we have, probability of A union B when F is already happens is equal to probability of A when F is already happens plus प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ बी व्हेन एफ इज ऑलरेडी हैपन्स, और ये जो लास्ट वाली टर्म है 0 हो जाएगी। तो डिसजॉइंट इवेंट्स के लिए ये ऐसा होगा। सी द नेक्स्ट वन प्रॉपर्टी, दैट इज प्रॉपर्टी फॉर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स। सिंपल प्रोबेबिलिटी में हमारे पास कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स के लिए क्या प्रॉपर्टी थी, दैट प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट ऑफ ई इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई। ठीक है, कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स के लिए ये प्रोबेबिलिटी होती थी। ऐसे सेम यहाँ भी है, ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट है ई डैश। देखिए प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई डैश मीन्स इट इज कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स। ओके, सो from the property first we know that probability of S when F is already happens is equal to 1. Okay, and this S sample space is equal to what? E union E dash means E complement. E इवेंट ई, और इवेंट ई का कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या होगा? इवेंट ई को छोड़ के सैम्पल स्पेस में जो भी होगा दैट विल बी द कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ ई। सो वी मे रिप्लेस दिस एस बाय ई यूनियन ई डैश। सो व्हाट वी हैव, दिस इम्प्लाई इट इज ई यूनियन ई डैश when f is already happens. We may write like this. Okay, so these two events are disjoint events. तो disjoint events के लिए अभी अपन ने ऊपर ये देखा है this one. तो what we have, it is P E when f is already happens plus P E complement when f is already happens. ठीक है, disjoint event होगा तो intersection होगा ही नहीं, is equal to 1. दिस इम्प्लाई, अब इसको इधर ट्रांसपोज कर देंगे तो व्हाट वी गेट प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ ई व्हेन एफ इज ऑलरेडी हैपन्स इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई व्हेन एफ इज ऑलरेडी हैपन्स। ठीक है, तो जैसे हम प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करते थे कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स की, वैसे ही हमें यहाँ पे कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटीज में भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट्स की प्रोबेबिलिटी इसी टाइप से फाइंड आउट। सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3rd ऑफ एक्सरसाइज 13.1। हियर द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए इज गिवन एंड इट इज 0.8, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ बी इज 0.5 एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ बी व्हेन ए इज ऑलरेडी हैपन्स is 0.4. then we have to find out these probabilities. Okay, so what is given here, probability of B when A is already happens is equal to 0.4. according to the definition what we have, probability of B intersection A upon probability of A is equal to 0.4. See what we have probability of A here, probability of A we will put, so probability of B intersection A and the probability of A intersection B is same. So probability of A, it is given here in the question, that is 0.08. It is 0.8, not 0.8, it is only 8, 0.4. Okay, so this implies that probability of A intersection B will be multiply this by this, so 8 4 ja 32, so this will be 0.32. First thing we have find out here, now we have to find out the probability of A when B is already happened. So according to the definition, it is probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. The probability of A intersection we have find out, it is 0.32, and probability of B is, it is 0.5. We will calculate it. So what we get, it is 0.56 are 30 and 5 4 are 20. So 0.64 will be the required probability. See, the next part, we have to find out the probability of A union B. So that probability of A union B will be probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So what is probability of A? That probability of A is given here 0.8 and B is 0.5. So it is 0.8 and 0.5 minus probability of A intersection B, we have find out, that is 0.32. So it is 0.32. So 0.8 and 0.5 is 1.3 minus 0.32. Subtract it, we will get 0.98 will be the required probability, means that probability of A union B. Question number 5. Probability of A and probability of B is given and A union B is also given. We have to find out probability of A intersection B. So it will be what? Probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A union B. Okay, so this formula we have in class 11th. So probability of A is what? 6 upon 11. Probability of B is what? It is 5 upon 11. And probability of A union B is what? 7 upon 11. Okay, denominators are same. So 5 and 6 is 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. So it will be 4 by 11. So the probability of A intersection B will be 4 upon 11. In second, we have to find out, see, this is the first part. In second part, we have to find out probability of A when B is already happens. So the formula for this is A intersection B upon will get probability of B. So A intersection B is what? 4 upon 11, and probability of B, it is given 5 upon 11. So this will be what? 4 by 5. So this will be the probability of A when B is already happens. Now the third one, in third we have to find out probability of B when A is already happens. So probability of B when A is already happens. So it is probability of A intersection B upon probability of A. So probability of A intersection B is what? 4 upon 11, and probability of A is what? 6 upon 11. So this will be 4 by 6. So 2 2 are 4 and 2 3 are 6. So this will be the probability of B when A is already happens. Question number 6. Your experiment is what? A coin is tossed 3 times, and consider the 2 events head on the third toss, and F is what? Head on the first 2 tosses. Okay, here we have to find out probability of E when F is already happens. First of all, we will write sample space. What will be the sample space? Okay, here 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. So what will be the sample space if 2 coins are tossed simultaneously? So it is HH, HT, TH means tail head and tail. This is the sample space when 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. So we just write this sample space twice. Okay. Then you just add head to the first 4, sorry, and tail to the next 4. You will get the outcomes when a coin tossed 3 times or 3 coins tossed simultaneously. Okay, 3 coins tossed simultaneously or a coin tossed 3 times will have same outcomes. Now the outcomes of event E के outcomes क्या क्या होंगे? Head on the third toss, so that will be H H H H T H and T H H and T T H means tail head. Okay, and F is the event where head on the first 2 toss. फर्स्ट 2 टॉस पे हेड होगा तो एच हेड 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 एंड हेड हेड टेल. These are the 2 outcomes. To find out probability of E when F is already happens, we require E intersection F. So E intersection F will be what is common? Only 1 and 1 outcome is common, that is H H H. This is common. So how many outcomes are there? Total outcomes are there in the sample space. It is 8. Okay, number of outcomes in the sample space is what? It is 8. Number of outcomes in this event E is what? It is 4. And number of outcomes in event F, it is 2. And number of outcomes in E intersection F, and these are also known as sample points. So probability of E intersection F is what? This upon total, that is number of elements in sample space. So this will be 1 upon 8. In the same way, what we require probability of F also. So this is number of outcomes in F upon number of outcomes in sample space. So F is 2 and in sample space it is 8. Now simply we can find out whatever we have to find out. We have to find out what probability of E when F is already happens. So this will be the probability of E intersection F upon probability of F, that is 1 by 8 upon 2 by 8, that will be 1 upon 2. Okay. See the second one. In second part, event E is what? At least 2 head. So 2 and more than 2 heads. Outcome containing 2 and more than 2 heads will be what? Head head head, head tail head, tail head head, and head head tail. These are the outcomes which contain at least 2 head. So their numbers will be what? 4. And at most 2 head means not more than 2 heads, 2 and less than 2. So it is H, TH, head, tail, head, and tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and tail. Tail contain what? 0 head. So this is also contain in what? At most 2 head. At most 2 head means what? 2 and less than 2 head. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपके 2 head हो सकते हैं. Okay. So the number of elements in this is equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here what we have to find out? Probability of E when F is already happens. So it is probability of E intersection F upon probability of F. So E intersection F. So first of all we have to find out probability of E intersection F. So probability of E intersection F will be what? How many elements are common in E intersection F? So first of all we have to find out the elements common in E intersection F. So before going to find out, I am going to find out here the elements in E intersection F. Yes, first of all we have to find out here E intersection F. So E intersection F will be what? That is H, T, H, head, tail, head is common. Then tail, head, tail, head is also common, and head, tail is also common. So number of elements in E intersection F will be 3. Now we are able to find out one more thing, the probability of E intersection F will be what? It is 3 upon total points on simple space is what? 8. So it is 3 upon 8. Then probability of F is 7 upon 8 because there are 7 sample points in this. Okay. So the probability of E when F is already happens by the definition of conditional probability, it is P probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. So it is 3 by 8 divided by 7 by 8, it is 3 by 7. In next part, event is what? At most 2 tails. At most 2 tails means 2 or less than 2 tails. So it will be head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, and head, tail, head, tail, and tail, head, tail. Except tail, all elements will be included in this event. Okay, at least one tail. At least one tail means one and more than one tail. So it will contain head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, and tail, head, tail, and tail. Okay, except head, all sample point or all outcomes will be included in this event. Now E intersection F. So except HHH or TTT, all will be here. So it will be HTH means head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, head, tail, and tail, head, tail. These are the common outcomes. ही यहाँ से हमने लिया. Okay. So the number of elements in this is what? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And number of elements here in F is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it is what? 7. And number of elements in sample space is what? It is 8. So the probability of E intersection F will be what? 6 by 8, and the probability of F is what? It is 7 by 8. So probability of E when F is already happens is equal to probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. So it is 6 by 8 divided by 7 by 8, that is 6 by 7. See the question number 9. Mother, father and son line up at random for a family picture, and we have two events E and F. Event E is what? Son on one end, and event F is what? Father in middle. And we have to find out here probability of E when F is already happens. So first of all we will write sample space. अगर मदर को हम यहाँ फिक्स कर देते हैं तो यहाँ फादर आएंगे, यहाँ सन, देन मदर सन फादर. फिर फर्स्ट प्लेस पे अगर फादर आएंगे तो फादर मदर सन एंड फादर सन मदर. फर्स्ट प्लेस को पे सन को ले लें तो सन फादर मदर और सन मदर फादर. ये टोटल 6 आउटकम्स होंगे. इवेंट ई जो है उसके लिए क्या है? सन ऑन द वन एंड, किसी भी एंड पे हो सकता है, तो एम एफ एस इस एंड पे होगा. फिर यहाँ पे इसमें है फादर मदर सन, देन सन फादर मदर, देन सन मदर फादर. ठीक है. इन सब केसेस में जो है सन एंड पॉइंट पे है, मीन्स या तो इस एंड पे है या दूसरे एंड पे है, लेफ्ट एंड पे है या राइट हैंड पे. ठीक है. नाउ द एफ इवेंट इज व्हाट? फादर इन मिडिल. सो दिस इवेंट एंड इन दिस इवेंट. okay, in these two outcomes father is in middle, so it is mother father son and son father mother. These are the two outcomes. So here number of outcomes are what? 2. One more thing we require, E intersection F. So E intersection F is obviously what? Mother father son and son father mother. Okay, and the number of elements here, or this is what? 2. So the probability of E intersection F will be what? 2 by total number of elements in the sample space are what? It is 6. So it is 2 by 6. And the probability of F is again 2 by 6. So the probability of E when F is already happens will be what? Probability of E intersection F according to the definition. So this will be what? 2 by 6 upon 2 by 6, that is 1. Question number 10. Black and red die are rolled. When the two dice are rolled, what we have? 36 outcomes. 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 and 2 1 2 2 2 3. So the number of elements in that sample space will be what? 36. I am not going to write the all outcomes. Whatever is required we will write here. See, Find the conditional probability of obtaining sum greater than 9 given that black dice result in 5. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट डाई हम ब्लैक एज्यूम कर लेते हैं और सेकंड रेड एज्यूम कर लेते हैं। मीन्स अगर मैं 5 2 लिखता हूँ तो 5 इज ऑफ द ब्लैक, 5 आउटकम जो है वो ब्लैक डाई का होगा और 2 जो है वो रेड डाई का होगा। ठीक है, तो इवेंट हम ई एज्यूम कर लेते हैं। a sum greater than a sum on dice is greater than 9, and the F event is what? Black die resulted in 5, means black die पे कितना आएगा? 5 आएगा। So here what we have to find out? We have to find out probability of E when F is already happens, because probability of sum greater than 9 given that black die resulted in 5. See, so the event E कंटेन व्हाट आर द व्हाट आउटकम्स, कौन कौन से आउटकम जो है इवेंट ई में होंगे? तो सम शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 9। तो अगर 5 से स्टार्ट होगा तभी सम, क्योंकि 5 एंड 4 9। ठीक है, 3 के साथ किसी का सम करेंगे तो 3 एंड 6 9 होगा, तो 3 के साथ मैक्सिमम नंबर हम जो है 9 ले लें। ठीक है, 4 के साथ मैक्सिमम नंबर हम क्या ले लेते हैं? 6। तो इसका सम जो है वो कितना हो जाएगा? 10 हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो हमें क्या करना है? सम जो है ग्रेटर देन 9 होना चाहिए। तो कौन कौन से में होगा? 4 6 इट इज 10 ग्रेटर देन 9। ठीक है, 5 5 ग्रेटर देन 9 है, मतलब 10 से आपको बनाना है। तो 10 कैसे बन सकता है? 4 से बन सकता है। 3 के साथ किसी का कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं होगा जिससे 10 बन जाएगा। ठीक है, 5 6, अब 6 से अगर बनाएंगे तो 6 4 6 5 एंड 6 6। F is what? ब्लैक डाई रिजल्टेड इन 5। तो फर्स्ट डाई को हम ब्लैक एज्यूम कर रहे हैं, तो फर्स्ट डाई पे 5 होना चाहिए। तो 5 1 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 5 and 5 6 will be the outcomes of these events. Okay, so one more thing we have to find out: E intersection F. So what is common? 5 5 and 5 6 is common only. 5 5 and 5 6 is common. Number of elements in E intersection F, it is 2, and in number of elements in F, it is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so probability of E intersection F will be what? 2 by total is what? 36, and the probability of F is what? 6 by total outcomes are what? 36, so it is 6 by 36. So the probability of E when F is already happens will be what? Probability of E intersection F upon probability of E. So E intersection F, it is 2 by 36 divided by 6 by 36. So we get 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3 will be the required probability. In the same way, you may solve the second part of this question. So in next video we will discuss the remaining questions of this exercise.